Good morning, students.
Good morning, Mr. Barnhart.
Welcome to my classroom. It is in here that you will learn helpful math skills and techniques that you may use in the future in your chosen career or life. To do this, we will be using a program called Geogebra on the smartboard and your laptops. Are there any questions so far? Yes, Mr.
Blake, sir. Matthew Blake.
What is your question, Mr. Blake?
What is Geogebra, sir?
I am glad you asked. Geogebra is a free and multi-platform dynamic mathematics software for all levels of education that joins geometry, algebra, tables, graphing, statistics, and calculus in one easy-to-use package. In other words, it is an online program where you can learn about many different areas in math without having to use a textbook. Yes, Miss.
Penny, sir. Velma Penny.
What is your question, Miss Penny?
What is something that we will learn with Geogebra?
That is a good question, Miss Penny. I have many lessons planned for you all, but one in particular is about domain and range for exponential functions.
That sounds boring.
If you have a comment, please raise your hand, Mr.
Rogers. Jack Rogers.
Well, Mr. Rogers, I agree math can sometimes be uninteresting, but it is an extremely important tool in life.
How so?
Well, what do you want to do for your career?
I want to own my own construction company.
Well, in order to do that, you need to know math. Building something takes careful planning, as I am sure you are aware. Not only do you have to get the measurements right, but you must also account for the cost of the project. Using domain and range of a graph can help you determine your budget for your project. Also, time is an important factor in building, and there are many equations you can create in order to estimate your time frame for completion. You will probably use programs like Geogebra in order to plot out your limitations.
I am still not convinced.
How about some examples then? There is an activity in Geogebra where students learn how to find the volume and area of a shape. This is important in construction because you want to get the size and material needed right. Also, there is an activity about how changing one variable can lead to a different outcome. This is important in construction because it is something unexpected occurs. Your completion time for the project will be affected.
Oh, I didn't know all about that. Thanks for sharing, Mr. Barnhart.
It is okay. Now, are there any more questions? Alright, if there are any more throughout the lesson, either quietly ask your partner or raise your hand. Now, if you will all turn on your laptops, we can begin.